The Vatican has underground tunnels older than most countries. Some are documented, some are sealed.
Listen, Barb Marley, I'm just trying to enjoy my coffee. I gotta be to work in 20 minutes and it's too early in the morning for this.
Could someone please explain modern dating to me? Because I generally don't get it anymore. Like, when did this get so complicated? If I text you too much, I'm clingy. If I don't text you enough, I'm not interested. If I ask you out too soon, I'm moving too fast. If I wait too long, I'm playing games. If I'm too nice, I'm boring. If I have standards, I'm arrogant.
And if she chose you, none of that matters. She will justify all of that.
He ain't lying.
No, she's triggered by me. She's triggered because I told you, when women see men with other women, we always compare ourselves to his woman, right? If that woman is out of my league, I'm start looking at that man like, oh my God, how did you get her? Like, what's going on with this dude? How amazing is he in bed that she's so devoted to him? How rich is he? How smart is he? How strong is he? How whatever is he? Fill in the blank. That she likes this guy and she could do way better than him, just looks wise or whatever her skill sets are. Like maybe she's like, you know, the CEO of some big corporation or something, you know?
Now let me take this time to explain what you're seeing if you don't know what you're looking at right quick. Gypsy is breaking down the psychology behind the behaviors of one of my stalkers in the comments. Yes, this old lady has left a bunch of comments across I don't even know how many videos about me specifically. Gypsy and I made a bet. She's like, well, that girl likes you. I'm like, there's no way this old lady likes me. And in this audio, we're discussing that whole situation. Don't forget to hype the video. Let's go.
Did you know
But I wanted you to hurry up and get to the damn point already?
that about 7,000 years ago,
Lady, stop trying to be interesting. You're not. Are you going to pull your boobs out or no? God, that's why your edges look like that old carpet in Big Mama front room. Pretty for nothing, assholes. I swear to God.
But yeah, whatever it is, we're comparing that woman to ourselves, right?
Right.
So what happens is, this is why when men are seen in public with women that look like donkeys, like, who is that we were just looking at the other day? Keegan-Michael Key. You see how his wife looked?
Oh, yeah. He's totally out of her league.
And her strange personality?
He's totally out of her league.
When women see him with her, we start looking at him like, oh my God, does he have a tiny dick? Like, he's so nice. Why would he? He can do way better than her. You understand what I'm saying? The intimidation factor goes out the window because when you compare yourself to his wife, you're like, that bitch look like she's 10 years older. And does he not know he's handsome? Like, maybe he doesn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how we'll look at it. But it doesn't work well for the man because we lose some of our respect for the man. It's like, before I knew what she looked like, I was judging him solely based on all his accomplishments. Then when I saw who he go home to every day, I'm like, oh my God, was that for real when he did that skit where he was like, bitch, hiding in a tree? Is he really scared of his women? You understand what I'm saying?
You know, I've been seeing that video online and everybody has made that
comparison.
Everybody has said that in every post I've seen, and there's been a few people to do something on that video.
See, I didn't know that.
They said, "Is this a real? Is that real?"
This is how us women will perceive you. We'll be like, "Oh my God, is he scared of women?" Like there are some men who are terrified to get their women upset. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
So it kind of looked like, was he coming from a place of knowledge or observation here? Like, you start wondering, that's all just based on looking at his wife and seeing how they interact with each other, right?
Well, what does that have to do with this chick you said? You said, I see why she's...
We the complete opposite, all right? When women see how me and you are, two things happen. One thing, which is usually what happens on this channel, is that the women get empowered. They're like, oh, shoot. This sister is being herself. She got her own opinions. She make her own decisions. She's independent, but she still got a man who respects her and loves her and treats her good, and she don't gotta work. She don't gotta do anything she don't want to do. All she got to do is show him respect, and they have a very good relationship. I want to do that. Couple goals. You see what I'm saying? And some of these women are already in relationships, and their relationships are similar to mine and your dynamic, which makes them turn off the video saying, whoo, I appreciate my man so much that I do not have to deal with the shenanigans some of these women out here are dealing with, because my man is just like this. You see what I'm saying? So it empowers them. That's one way that a lot of the women react. But then the other way is how the crows, right? The cranky, reactional, angry women, how they react, which is they instantly get triggered. They get triggered because, all the things they claim they would never settle for in a relationship, right? And I'm not talking about money, because them bitches never looking for no niggas with money. They be lying. I'm not talking about looks. Them bitches don't never have no six-pack having tall dudes with all that. They never do, okay? Give me a goddamn break. Y'all just talk like that on the internet.
Because beauty is subjective.
Give me a break. I'm talking about the other stuff that they claim they would never settle for, which is a man disrespecting them, oppressing them, treating them like they're worthless, not appreciating them.
That's what Megan claimed that Clay was doing.
Treating them like they should be their little servants, all of that stuff, right? The stuff they claim they would never settle for, which they have not yet experienced in 30-something, 40-something years. They stumble onto our content, and then they see an example of somebody who actually is living like that, right? So when they hear me talk, instead of getting empowered like the sane women, even the women who have no men that are like couple goals, I can find me someone like this. If she did it, I can do it, right?
Right.
No, what they do is they hate watch. They be so angry while they're watching, because everything that come out my mouth is like a big punch in the face to them. Because then they realize, oh shit, I'm one of these bitches she's talking about with an ugly ass personality.
Even though you didn't say that you're talking to her.
Yeah,
You didn't
I don't know you, Tymisha. I didn't know you was watching. How the hell I'm supposed to know? I don't know you. You don't exist to me. But you watching me having a weird parasocial relationship with me, thinking I know all your secrets. I didn't know you had 10 abortions before you had the first kid. How am I supposed to know this?
Tymisha.
How would anybody know that, ma'am? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But your own guilty conscience is making you go, oh shoot, she must be talking about me. She is my enemy, right?
Yeah.
So her feelings, because that's what women move by, their raggedy feelings that they think are real. Her feelings jump up and tell her, say something mean. Now these women, they think dissing you is how they're going to get to me. They think if I say, her man ain't shit, her man ain't all that, her man is stupid, her man is whack, he ain't that funny. If I say that stuff, because they know I don't read the comments, I don't care who they are. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They can't get directly to me. So the second best thing is, let me get to Adonis, because he actually mans this channel. He's going to see what I say. Then his feelings are going to get hurt. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He'll be in a shit mood. And they'll probably be arguing. Blah, blah, blah. I'm affecting them somehow. So they'll just leave a bunch of...
There's no way that women think on that level.
Yes. Not all. Some women think like this. Because we're manipulators. Right? We're just naturally manipulators. Manipulation is how we fight. We can't punch you in the face. We just can't. We can't do that. It's highly likely I'm not going to win this fight. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A woman who will punch a dude in the face, she's the kind of mindset where...
That's some Megan Thee Stallion type bitch.
She'll risk getting her ass whooped because she just wants the satisfaction of saying she got to punch you. So she'll risk that you are going to punch her back. You see what I'm saying?
This is embarrassing to say. We like women like that. We don't like that they're like that, but the problem is them bitches be fucking pretty.
Yeah, but
that's the problem.
I think you take the word like way too far, because this is where...
We don't like that attitude. It's just the girls that it's like...
No, you don't understand.
It's like a poison apple.
This is why people think me and you are arguing, because when I make these points, they get what I'm saying right away, but it sounds like you're talking about something else. I'm saying, when you say like, you mean you're sexually attracted to her. When I say like, I mean you want to be with her. That's what I'm saying. So
we're sexually attracted to her, and if she didn't have this attitude, we would stay with her.
And that's my point. Because of that attitude, don't nobody want to stay with them hoes. You see what I'm saying? Yes. So no, you don't really like them. You'll just put up with them for 5 minutes while you get in their panties. To a woman, that's not you liking me. We don't consider men wanting to sleep with us as like. Because everybody is pretty and you want to sleep with everybody.
I understand you say that women don't consider that, but that's not how these women talk. Like the video I just did the other day.
You can't go by what women say in public. I continually repeat myself saying this.
I understand it, but it's not that it's confusing. It's so difficult when you're used to hearing people talk.
Let me tell you something, okay? There's women in your comments who claim they hate you, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And they'll say it in whatever creative manner they feel like saying it. They claim they hate you even though they don't even know who you are.
Right.
But they be coming back here, video after video after video after video after video. So many the same bitches.
That's true.
Be on your... And they act like I can't find you. Like, it's the internet, ho. I can see your channel too, stupid. I can see your account too, dumbass. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all act like I can't look over at your channel and tell right away you's a lonely, sad, single bitch who uses her phone as her personal diary and be talking to her mirror image of herself, and then has the audacity, the lack of shame to post it all over the internet where everybody can hear and see you. You don't be embarrassed of the weird stuff y'all be talking about?
I don't know that these chicks be embarrassed because they do just be posting these sad
girl, don't end up
selfie videos.
Do not end up as one of the featured videos on this channel that we do reactions to. You don't want that. I know you think because you so lacking attention that any attention is fine, even if it's bad attention. I promise you, you don't want to be the laughing stock of the comment section, ma'am. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm being kind to you by either ignoring you or just throwing a bunch of quips at you in the comment section. But do not get it twisted. I can tell you's a ugly, weird bitch that don't nobody want to talk to. I can tell you's a lonely, sad bitch with a bunch of kids that nobody wants to take care of. I can tell you love arguing with strangers. That's why you can't keep a man. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot people can tell by your sad ass profile that you think is fooling somebody because you put a bunch of makeup on before you got on camera.
What does that have to do with the whole situation of them being in my comments and saying whatever they're saying?
So that's why they talk that way. The crows, they only talk nasty because they're so jealous that they wish they was in my shoes. They wish, and I'm not saying they wish they was in my shoes like, oh, they like you, Adonis, right? That's not what I mean. I mean, you represent a certain kind of dude. The exact type of dude that would never give them the time of day. You see what I'm saying? And she'll walk around saying, I don't want him anyway. No, bitch, you do want the lifestyle. You want to be comfortable. You want your children to feel loved. Like, the way our kids are, the way that our children are at the ages that they're at is so advanced that every time people run into them in public, we be hearing about it for days. Yo, your kids are doing this. Your kids know how to do that. Your kids are so well mannered. Your kids are so... Just nothing but good stuff that people are saying to us about our kids. To us, it's like, well, duh. Aren't they supposed to be like that? But to them, it's like, yo, have you seen some of these kids out here? Especially the kids raised by these lonely, sad-ass single women who love to squawk in your comment section. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you know y'all kids is bad. Y'all know y'all ain't got no control over your kids. Mother's Day is coming up. You're going to have to force your kids to even acknowledge you exist. And then you're going to take pictures and post it all over the internet, hoping someone else will recognize that it's Mother's Day for you.
Well, here's the thing about you saying, I know you said it's not me, the way I look and all that type of stuff. It's not that. It's the kind of guy you are. And that's the point I'm making with Clay Thompson. The kind of guy Clay Thompson is. Take his looks. Like, people will think it's because of his looks. No. People will think it's because of his height.
It ain't.
People will think it's because of his six-pack. People will think it's because of his six figures. He's making $35 million a year.
No.
They'll tell themselves that's why it is. It's a personality type. It doesn't, like Patrice O'Neal was that kind of man. He was a fat, ugly dude with separated teeth. but his wife was totally out of his league. And he talks to her like she was the ugliest bitch he ever met. That's what kept her in check, because she would get too big for her britches. Like Megan Thee Stallion. All of these girls are getting way too big for their britches. And the type of guy that Clay is, not his riches, not his looks, not his height. The kind of guy, first his mother and father gave him confidence. He's a goddamn athlete. He's a winning athlete. It takes a level of confidence to do that. That confidence, I heard Patrice O'Neal say, he said, a guy with one leg could get a pretty bitch. It's not about you being 5 feet tall and bald.
It really isn't.
But
it's really not.
This society will tell us that's what it's about.
Right, and my whole thing is, you got to stop listening to what society will tell you, because society be lying. Society told you can hang Negroes. You know, whatever sounds lucrative, whatever sounds good for the government's pockets, society will tell you, that's okay, yeah, you should do that. You see what I'm saying? Society told us women, you don't need men, you need a job. No, bitch, emotionally speaking, socially speaking, I don't need a job over a man. I'll have a job, but I can't sacrifice a man for the job. You understand what I'm saying?
I got it.
Why? Because I'm not going to be happier when I do that. As you can see by these cranky, sad-ass women who all have jobs but got no men, and they're miserable. You feel me?
Yeah.
I hate you, but let me come over and hang out on this channel where all you talk about is dating, women, men, and these conversation topics that I claim I'm over. Let me come over here and just stalk your channel, talk about your wife, talk about you, and just go totally off topic from. They're not even talking about the topics we're
She
talking
actually
about.
hasn't said anything about you.
No, she has. This particular lady who you're talking about, no, she has. Remember, your wife sound like she always got an attitude.
Oh yeah, she did say that.
No, I know you're studying me, bitch, because you wish you could be like me, but you can't figure it out. That's what I'm saying. She can't figure out, oh, she sound like she got an attitude. How come she got a man? I got an attitude and I can't keep a man. You know why? Because your attitude is with your man, you dumb bitch. That's the problem. I don't have an attitude with my man. I have an attitude with dumb bitches like you who make all of us women look bad. That's who I got the attitude with, and I just am comfortable enough to express it to my man. See how he doesn't get offended and think I'm talking to him when he hears my attitude? It's not for you, you weird bitch. It's for you, the weird bitch. You see what I'm saying? But she can't tell the difference. All she hears is the tone of voice, and she's like, oh, I do that. How come I can't keep a man? I'm going to scream at her because I'm upset. Because it doesn't work for me.
You're right. These girls be having the attitude with the guy. You're right.
Thank you. So if you was a smart bitch, instead of bringing your ugly ass over here every goddamn day, whining in the comments about how miserable you are, because you don't need to tell us that every goddamn day.
She should have went and told that dude with the tarantula hair that she thought he was cute.
Yeah, you got a crush on a weird nigga who don't know he should put a shirt on before he come on national TV, because that's what the fuck all of the social media is. Everybody can see you. Fuck a national, international. Everybody can see you.
That's true.
He don't know to brush his teeth, put on a shirt, a clean shirt at that, and stop filming in his goddamn bathroom. And you think that dude is cute? Bitch, stop lying so much. You don't think that nigga is cute, because if you thought that, you would have went searching for his handle. You see what I'm saying? You would have went looking for him.
The handle was on the screen.
It's right there. You don't need to announce to me. That's what these bitches do when they're trying to get people jealous. I think that guy over there is cute. Stop trying to do to men what works on y'all hoes, okay? When niggas do that to bitches, it works. That's why we do that to y'all. Let me tell him I think he's ugly. Let me tell him I like another guy. Let me tell him I don't like his wife. Bitch, that's all the opposite shit you feel. Because why you keep coming over here? Video after video after video, making sure niggas know you exist. That's sad. And those women have a track record of saying only negative things to men because they're very unhealthy mentally. They don't understand that there's a way to get attention from a man by being nice to him. But they don't know how to do that. That feels wrong in their hearts when they're being nice to a guy. You understand what I'm saying?
That's deep. It feels wrong in their heart.
Sadly, even though she ugly, somebody molested her when she was a kid. She got like weird childhood trauma that she is hiding and suppressing and haven't worked out. Somebody told her when she was a kid, you was a worthless bitch. And she internalized that, so she actually believes deep in her heart, I'm a worthless bitch. You understand what I'm saying? So everywhere you go, you treat other people in a way that they'll treat you back like a worthless bitch, so that you can validate to yourself that voice in your head that says, hey, did you know you're worthless? That's why all these guys had kids with you and threw you in the garbage and never want to come see their kids. You need that voice to shut the fuck up. You see what I'm saying?
And like you told me before, generally, it's your father that starts the process of
building the confidence in you. So, and a lot of these women don't have dads. Their fathers weren't around. Y'all single mother raised ass hoes.
So when women say, I don't need no man, you don't. Your daughter does, you stupid bitch.
Right. This is the aftermath we get. And the society has to suffer because all these people are just running rampant out here, abusing everyone mentally and emotionally.
Because your dad wasn't there. Your mom told the dad to get out of her life. Your dad wanted to see you, but he couldn't find you because your mother just disappeared. So what he did was he went and started a whole another family with a different woman. He's in that daughter's life.
And she knows it. That's what I'm saying. She knows it. She can see his Facebook page. She can see how happy he is. She can see how well taken care of the other kids are in that family. She can see how well-rounded they grew up to be. You feel me?
Wow.
I mean, it's really not that different from like how, if you think about it, like your kids, like you've got a set of kids who grew up without you because their mothers are skanking ass bitches.
Yep.
And
like this lady in the comments.
And one of them turned into a stripper with a baby out of wedlock. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Meanwhile, they can see our social media. They can see Genu, who's not even your biological kid. He just grew up under your tutelage. Now he's 20 and he's working at the bank and driving 2 cars.
You're saying
that he paid for with his own money.
My set of kids
your
can
kids
see.
can see how our kids turned out. They see Jackson over here. She's producing music and making animations, and she's barely 14 years old. You understand what I'm saying? She's beautiful, but she's not out here flaunting her butt cheeks and her cleavage and her pretty face all over the internet for attention.
The fly thing about that is that's gross, sick-minded. That's weird to her.
Yeah, she doesn't like that. She thinks that's disgusting. You see what I'm saying?
And that's how women.
the way we raised
That's
her.
how women used to be.
Right.
In the black community, they used to think that was strange to do that.
And she only 14 now, but they'll see in the future. She not having babies out of wedlock. She gonna get married first. Her husband gonna actually be somebody who's an upstanding person in the community, not some thug who's about to go to jail every 5 minutes.
Now, right quick, how do you know that?
Because when I ask her, hey, what kind of person do you want to marry when you grow up? She says, I want to marry somebody that my dad picks out for me.
The boom,